Good morning. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. I'm super excited for the weekend. Lots of fun family stuff, activities. What are your guys' family activities? Anything fun planned? I hope so. Hope you guys are gonna go out and enjoy the fresh air regardless of whether it's cold, whether it's warm, whatever it is. Of course, it being February, it probably is colder in most of our areas, right? So I'm Kelly Frick of Kelly Frick Connect, and I am here to be able to help us transform our entire mind, body, soul, spirit experience of life and health and wellness, right? So let's transform our thinking today. Let's transform how we perceive ourselves, right? How we can have a rested mind, a rested spirit in just that whole quieting the noise that then affects our entire being, right? That remember how I've talked multiple times the last couple of weeks about stinking thinking, right? And we don't want to have stinking thinking. We want to be able to have a restful, a mindful mindset, right? A restful, a peaceful, no anxiety, no junk, no clutter, no noise in our minds, in our spirit, right? We want to have free flowing and not chaotic energy either, right? We want to feel calm. We want to feel relaxed. We want to feel tranquil when we are experiencing all sorts of things, being able to truly engage in life. And so that's where today, when I'm talking to you about Serenity and Balance, the two oils that are today's BOGO, are super awesome. What's really cool is a lot of times those who start their oils journey with me and coaching, they'll start out with the top 10 oils, and then one of their first orders after that ends up being Serenity and Balance. So it's super cool, super exciting, because of the fact that it's just a great add-on to the top 10. So it'd be a great add-on even now. But let's talk about our mind. Let's talk about how Serenity, the restful blend, and Balance, the grounding blend, have a beautiful harmony within each other, have a beautiful synergy with each other, and how they can be supportive of your entire health, mind, body, soul, spirit. So Serenity, you might think of it just as the restful blend, but it's not just for restful blend. It's not just in the sense of, wanting to go to sleep at night. It is about lessening tension in our body, lessening tension in our mind, to be able to relax and to feel renewed. So it creates a tranquility that helps quiet that mind chatter, that drive that's within us that sometimes has that constant pressure, and it helps relieve some of that ease. It reconnects us ourselves with ourselves as well as with others, which is super important, right? We were created for connection. We were created to be able to have community. And when we're feeling pressured, or when we're not feeling connected to ourselves, we're not feeling connected to others. And so it can create this disconnect, right? And Serenity can really help us reconnect with ourselves and with others. It helps us reflect on our own personal peace and healing. Sometimes we need to quiet the mind chatter to be able to get to the root of what is going on with our physical health. So for example, there are certain oils that I've been using for my legs, because I've been having some pretty significant leg pain in my right side. I had to think about that, right? So anyways, some of the oils were definitely, addressing it, but not addressing it to the fullness, to the thriving that I wanted it to address. And I had to really reflect of, is it some stubbornness going on in me because of wanting to be able to hit certain goals, to do certain things? Is there something that I'm not releasing, something I'm not letting go of? And one night, a while back, I don't know, something about, I was putting my Serenity on the bottom of my feet, on the back of my neck, my regular nighttime routine. And I just started to massage it into my knee and into my hip, because I thought, well, it has marjoram in it, and marjoram is really, relaxing for tension and for muscles and stuff like that. Maybe it might help. And so it did. It started to really support my knee and hip. And I thought, okay, there's definitely an emotional component to what's going on with my physical health. And so it allowed me to really stop and pause and to reflect and to even tap on it and to connect to what's going on with me physically, that or what's going on with me mentally, emotionally, that is manifesting physically, right? So there's a really cool, different outside the box way of using Serenity that some people may not think about using. It's really great for detox baths, to be able to put it with Epsom salt, like I said, back of the neck, bottom of the feet, things like that at nighttime, even over the heart in the middle of the day. If you're just finding yourself just feeling really anxious about something, it's super helpful and supportive for that. Now, balance. So this is, yin and yang going on here, totally. We're talking about a whole body sense of relaxation, feelings of tranquility, of being grounded, easing those anxious feelings, finding harmony with our mind and our body. A lot of times we think of our mind and our body as separate entities, and they're not. They are connected. We are connected. Our entire being is connected. And so we need to have harmony with what's going on in our mind and our body so that we can truly thrive. So what balance is going to help us do is it's going to strengthen our connection with our mind and our body. It also, since it is full of lots of trees and grounding oils, what it does is it actually strengthens our connection with our lower body. Kind of think of us like a tree, all right? So our lower body is our trunk, and it grounds us with the earth. It gives us a soft energy, an energy that flows through us and provides an inner strength. And I really like that, because with dysmorphia, those who struggle with dysmorphia or have challenges with dysmorphia, depending on the range, or whether you're in maintenance, whether you're in the full blows of dysmorphia, dysmorphia has different areas where a person might nitpick on their body. All right. And so my nitpick has always been my lower body. And so the grounding oil balance really helps me remember the strength of my lower body, of the fact that it is the roots of who I am. It is my pillar. It is what gives me my balance, my stability for the day, right? That if it wasn't for my lower body, I wouldn't be able to do so many of the things that I do. So it promotes and provides an inner strength, and it manifests visions within us of patience, like a tree, right? To be patient with our healing journey, to be patient with our mindset, to be patient with our goals. I remember God placing an amazing vision and dream and goal about 3 years ago in my heart and in my mind, in my entire being and spirit. And I remember him saying 5 years. And so I've had to stay really super true and super strong and patient with that vision that he placed within my heart and had me journal about. And it was just super amazing. But 3 years into it, I can find myself wanting to be impatient for those goals and those dreams. And he gives me little trickles throughout, the months or the days when I find myself being impatient, or getting just a little bit too impatient, of just little reminders of just be grounded, be patient, be like those strong trees that grow strong and tall, but they take a while to be able to get really super tall, strong, and just robust, right? So, and it helps us with being committed to the long haul of our thriving journey. So, balance, all about grounding our restfulness, our serenity, to be able to find that peace within with an energy that is sustaining and not chaotic, right? So that's what's super awesome about Serenity and Balance. They're also two really great oils to tap with as well. So doing Balance first thing in the morning, with your tapping prayers, or even with your regular prayers, your meditation, Serenity in the middle of the day and the evening. You can even do Serenity in the morning, really and truly. If you find yourself, say if you're having blood sugar, spikes and stuff in the morning, where you're feeling kind of just chaotic or even nauseous, Serenity can help calm that down. So here I have both oils. I'm gonna hand diffuse. What's super cool about Balance is it already has fractionated coconut oil in it, so it's quite soothing. Some good inhales, right, back our neck. And let's do a peaceful tapping, right? Peace and patience. Lord, I find peace and patience. Lord, I want to find peace and patience as I love and accept myself. Lord, I want to find peace and patience as I love and accept myself. Lord, I find peace and patience as I love and accept myself. This peace and this patience is beautiful. It fills me up. It drowns out the chatter. It reminds me to be grounded with you. There's no need for anxious feelings. There's no need for disheartenment. There's space for just harmony. I have space for a renewed mind. I can connect with myself. With peace, I can reflect on my personal journey, my personal healing. With inner strength. Deep breath. Out. Deep breath. Out. And there, we're set. We're ready for the day, for peace and harmony, for patience, to be able to really tap into our inner strength, to see how amazing and wonderful we are. Comment below, share with me your experiences with Serenity and with Balance. I would love to be able to hear what your experiences have been and some off-the-wall ways that you've used these two oils. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and reach out to me if you want to hear more about the BOGOs. All right, you take care and God bless.